From Marina South Pier, you can hop on a small boat over to the newly reopened Big Sisters Island, Singapore's first marine park. The park has carefully designed spaces for marine life to thrive, including coral nurseries and lagoon pools that will evolve over time. It's a small island, but as we took our time walking, swimming and exploring, we discovered it has so much to offer. Welcome to Wonderlust.
Let's go, Aspen. Oh dear.
It's so nice just to be dropped off here. Like, the boats have gone, it's just us. There was a few other people on the boat and a second boat that came, but they've all disappeared. And it's just us here, and it's so nice just to know that we're just here for just 2 hours.
Yeah, 3.
3?
Yeah.
Even better.
We were greeted pretty much by the boardwalk, which is a new feature here, and we're looking forward to checking it out, so let's go.
Solar farm, floating boardwalk, hilltop view deck.
Shh, it's a grasshopper.
The whole platform is on a float basically, and so it goes up and down with the tide, and so you can feel it moving a little bit as you're on it, which is why I'm a bit wobbly side to side. And yeah, we've just got onto the main walk, which is actually concreted. I was expecting it to be wooden. Oh no, I think it's wooden further up. But there are these little gaps where you can look into the sea and have a little look at the corals below, so let's explore.
Aspen just pointed out that you can see around these big poles that the boardwalk has actually come up at least this high, because around it there's like a bracket with wheels, so it slides up and down. That's extremely high for it to go up to there. So we're on Big Sister Island, and just over the way you can see Little Sister Island, which is really cool. And there is a turtle hatchery over there, which is just beautiful. So you can't go onto that island without special permission, and they're using it for conservation to kind of find out what is already in these waters over here and to see if they can attract even more wildlife over here. I would love to go over there and see the turtles. That would just be like, that would be amazing.
It's hard to film it because of the reflection of the sunlight on the water, but just below the surface, the water is teeming with these little fish, and every now and again there's a whole flurry of them that just jumps out of the water and splashes across. I haven't been able to catch any on camera yet. I've got a lot of footage of just flat water, but we're hoping I'll be able to catch some for you. Obviously, with our channel and with everything that we do, we always ask you to try and come out and check out these things on your own. Already we've been here maybe 20 minutes. This is already a place that we're talking about who we're going to bring, how we're going to get back here, when we're going to go and do it. It's just beautiful. I'm having the best time. Particularly out in here, all you can hear is just the lapping water, and then this occasional little splash of water in the with the fish. It's just beautiful to be here, and we've got a really beautiful view of Big Sister Island as well. There's a little notice board here that tells us some of the life that you can find here on the island, or in the sea here at the island, including a black-tipped reef shark and a hawksbill turtle. And it even says that you can see hawksbill turtles popping up and getting some air every now and again, and I just wish I could be here for the whole weekend, just staring at the water surface and seeing what animals pop up. I would love to see a turtle in nature here. I know that Singapore once upon a time had the native Katong turtles, which are now extinct, which is really sad, but to know that there is some really healthy marine life out here is just, it's incredible. Who's Fred?
This guy.
Is that a slug?
Yeah.
Eagle. I was just looking around basically and saw this beautiful eagle just gliding across the sky, and then there was a second one, and we keep looking up to try and find it. I've got a second and third glimpse of them, but only catch that little bit on the camera. Hopefully we'll do a little lens switch and catch some of that in a little while for you, but we're going to keep exploring for now. Big Sister Island.
this in one of my bug habitats and we searched it up and it's not dangerous to touch. It just curls up when it's scared, so you have to give it 2 or 3 minutes to come out. I need you to hold this, Dada, because he's going to crawl everywhere. Oh, he's scared again.
There's about 5 steps off the top, and Milo was like, what's the point of having a bench here? And I was like, actually, you can just sit and hear all the cicadas, you can see all the trees. The plants here are completely different. It feels more foresty than jungle trees. We've got the palm trees and the tropical things, but there's also these other trees which are really, really amazing. These are recycled fire hoses from the fire department, which is just incredible. I was just saying to Jonty, like, all of the wood looks really lovely. It's probably recycled wood as well. And then these are old fire hoses. It's fantastic use of them. It's great, and they blend in because they're the same colour as the plants as well. Well done, M-Parks.
There's these little information boards that are sat around the park, really, really well spaced out. Don't feel like they're clogging nature or anything like that. But what is helpful about them is that they tell you exactly what you're looking at. And earlier on, I got very excited about seeing an eagle in the sky, and it turns out it's a kite. Nevertheless, it is beautiful. We are up on the lookout tower at the moment, and looking out, you can see the kites really, really close to us. Still a bit trickier to get a glimpse of them. They're actually just flying past me in a moment. It's harder to get a glimpse of them, but they're beautiful and they're huge, and so nevertheless, not an eagle, but just a beautiful, beautiful bird to be able to explore and check out here over at Sisters Island.
Aspen didn't bring a hat, so she's got a towel and a bucket on her head. I'm not sure if it's doing the same thing, but never mind. We're going to look to see if we can fill up with water. Usually M-Parks are really, really good at putting water fill-up stations. There are no shops here, which is really, really lovely actually. So we brought everything with us, but there are toilets here and there's shower blocks as well, so you can rinse off yourself before you hop back on the boat back over to the main island.
So there are no official water fountains here, which is actually a really big surprise for me. However, there is no sign saying that the water is not possible. Now, it's a bit risky because we are on an island off the mainland, and so we're not going to recommend it to anybody, but we're going to try it anyway. I know there's one bathroom out in Changi, very, very far east on the main island of Singapore. That is the only bathroom that I've ever seen in Singapore that has a sign up saying this water is not possible, do not drink. There are no signs here, so we're going to give it a go, and if I'm not at work on Monday, we'll let you know. Bathroom views don't get much better than that, do they? It's pretty beautiful. I don't know if you can see it, there's a monkey right there. We just heard this noise in the trees that we thought was a bird, and we've looked up and had a look, and it's actually a macaque, it's a monkey, and it looks like it's trying to communicate with another monkey in another tree. We couldn't see the other one, but it's making a lot of noise. And then some other people arrived onto the island and they saw us filming up there, and they said, oh, have you seen the bird? And we're like, no, it's not a bird, it's a monkey. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
So there is a water tower just behind Jonty, really, really tall tower, and it says that it does have drinkable water in it, which is amazing. It does. It says the water tower stores filtered portable water from the desalination plant at a high elevation. So you can drink the water in the tap, it's perfectly fine.
Behind me are some mangroves, baby ones, that they're planting and they're trying to make it a new area. Mangroves also protect wildlife and from the land eroding away, and in some countries it protects them from tsunamis. They're planting mangroves to help the new ecosystem.
We found a shady spot. There's loads of these benches around, so we're just sitting, having something to eat, listening to the sea, laughing at the shore. It's really, really lovely. Jonty's gone to film a Walking with Wonderlust. If you just want an uninterrupted walk around the island, then you can go over there and watch that. This place is just beautiful. It's just nature, it's just sea and sand and yes, the sun, but it is so lovely. I'm so glad we came here today. So we finished lunch, we just picked up a few things to bring here, and this is just so beautiful. Open little coves to sit on. There's a few people around, but you're kind of not under each other's feet, which is really nice. The boat only allows a few people on at a time, so I think there'll kind of always be limited numbers here, which is great. We just get to enjoy this. We brought snorkels with us and swimming things as well, because we're told that you might be able to see some fish in the water, which I'm pretty excited about. We are taking the 2:45 ferry back over, and we just have time to just chill. No agenda, nothing else, just nature. Perfect.
The floor's got a few shells underneath it, so I'm wearing my Crocs because it's a bit spiky. It's like so warm and cold at the same time. Oh, treasure! A rock!
It's so nice they've sectioned off these different areas where you can get in and swim. The water doesn't have the same sort of clarity as we have experienced at Lazarus Island, for example, East Coast Park on certain days. Actually, it's pretty similar to East Coast Park on certain days. You can see a good amount underwater, but not enough to snorkel. It is just really nice and warm. The temperature is beautiful. Hello.
Hi. Whoa,
and so we're just going to enjoy some of the water here, and we'll catch you guys in a little while. What's going on?
It is so nice just to have the beach all to ourselves. There's a few pockets of people around, but there's no one else here. Well, actually there's a couple over there, but there's no one else in this side, which is really, really lovely if you just want to come and have just beach, nature. You wait for the boat to come pick you up. It feels definite holiday vibes out here, which I am thoroughly enjoying.
Okay, you'll get up and stand there.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
I can't touch the water. I'm gonna die.
You know.
Did it go in your mouth?
Yeah. Just now, my shoe, it was there because the tide came in. My shoes were right near, so then I could go swim. And then it was there, now Daddy's going to get them.
What an awesome day. It's been just so much fun being on this tiny little island, just enjoying time together. I think one of the things I've loved particularly is the fact that there's no connectivity, there's no pretending that we have to get on with work. We're not able to just sit and doom scroll on our phones. We have to be present. We have to be present with nature and with each other, and it's just been beautiful.
It has. It's felt like a proper holiday time, you know. We're just away from everything, a proper switch off. Life's been pretty busy for us recently, but I felt like here I was just in the moment. I wasn't thinking about anything else, which has just been really, really lovely.
Right.
Yeah.
You may hear, you may not, that the rain is just starting to drizzle a little bit, and it just gives me a moment to be able to share that there is fantastic shelters all around this place. We're underneath one right now, which is a really, really good size, and there's a few all around the island actually. And so if you do get caught out in the rain, don't worry, I've also got an umbrella in my bag, so
Yeah,
it's
and
all
it's
good.
really not that big.
No, the island's tiny. The island is very, very small. But it was lovely just to be able to enjoy our time, and I managed to have a last minute swim, which was good.
Nice, yeah, and we're thinking of another time to come back and bring some friends as well. It's definitely worth coming to make the trip out. It's half an hour on the boat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe 20 minutes.
Easy, super easy to get here. I encourage you to come out and give it a try for sure.
We actually get a little bonus on our way back. We're stopping off at Kusu Island, which is one of our faves, so we're going to stop there for 20 minutes before we take a connecting ferry all the way back to Marina Pier, and we're just going to have an enjoyable time, but we're going to sign it off here. Do come out, do enjoy it. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll catch you guys soon.
Bye!
See you later.